All right, good morning, guys. Well, we're back out here at the pond. Goal today is to get, here's my flag here, the goal day is to get this all taken and that taken. I'm gonna have to make a pile over there. There just ain't no other way around it. My spillway, I'm gonna try to put my spillway in here, so I don't want to pile any more up here. So I'm gonna try to get all this topsoil stripped off, get it shoved probably over in here someplace, pile it over there. I don't have a choice. It's pretty flat there, so I'm not gonna have to worry a whole lot about it sloughing off in there. Plus I'll probably compact it as well. But anyway, that's gonna be the goal today. And then I'm gonna start pushing some of this other stuff out. I've tried not to contaminate some good topsoil there. I don't know that he's gonna be interested in do anything with it other than on his farm. And then plus what's pushed up here now, I'll take and I'll spread on the dam. So all the good topsoil is down low. The rest of this is on this side of the pile and stacked a little bit on top. So I'll take and just shove that and put it on the dam. So a matter of fact, I may end up by using a lot of that dirt on the dam to build the dam up. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, I get this topsoil out of here today, then probably tomorrow I'll start in taking this rough material out, and I may in fact have to take it over and move it over to the side as well, because I really need to get down to some good clay so I can go ahead and core my dam out. So I'll have to come over here, take and core it out, and then core it out over there as well, and then take my clay and start compacting in there. And again, I may have to make a bench, cut a bench on that, I don't know yet. Maybe the same way on this side as well. Won't know until I get in there. But I'm gonna try to get that other pond over there finished up today, or not today, but in the next few days, try to get it done, because I'm probably gonna have to need the excavator over here. I got a feeling that ground's gonna be really hard and it's gonna be difficult to push, and I don't want to push those are really hard, because I just realized I'm about 15 hours over my oil change, which time I get done with this I'll be way over. So I've got to get the oil, got to get a service done on the D6. So I didn't realize I was that close. I guess I put more hours on it than what I thought. But anyway, that's the plan for today. Hopefully we'll get all this topsoil out of here and piled again, and then be ready to core the dam out and go from there. making progress. I hated the thought of having to pile up over here, but didn't have any choice. Unfortunately, I don't know what it is with me and ponds here lately, but someone has buried a brush pile down in here. There's a stick there, up in here. I pulled some wire out earlier. You see here, and there's a burnt piece right there. I dove off in there with pushing, dove off in there and felt her going down on the right side. The water started percolating up out of the ground, so I threw it in reverse and got out of there. But see, there's another one. But I seen there was a streak of red clay, and I thought, oh no, hopefully somebody didn't do what I think they done. And sure enough, they did, because there was a streak of red clay that was out of place. So anyway, definitely gonna have to grab the excavator, and this is all gonna have to be dug out of here, and then compacted. You know, when I say compacted, I don't know how deep we're gonna have to go yet. So in fact, I mean, it's a good sign, I guess. That's telling me it holds water down deep or down lower. It's holding water. So if there's a plus side to it, that's it. That's telling me that the ground will hold water. But holy crap. So anyway, I'm gonna have to leave this because I'm gonna get up in there and get off in there and get hung up. So I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go and get the kind of the head section of where the pond's gonna be. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting that pushed out. I'm probably gonna push it out up there by that brush pile. So anyway, I think I'll go ahead and push that out. I've got some more room over here. I may in fact push it over there. I don't want a bunch of piles everywhere, but like I said, this here, I got to bring the excavator back, and the owner was mentioning something about doing some work up here with the excavator anyway. So, and I'm afraid this ground's going to be really hard. I mean, see, we're getting in some good, we're starting to get into some red clay right here, but I'm afraid she's going to be, and see, we're getting into some kind of some gray in too. That's a good sign. But I mean, like over here, pretty rocky, and she's gonna probably get hard to push. So I'm probably gonna have to take the excavator and dig this, loosen this all up. If I had a ripper on that, this would be ideal for it. I could sink that ripper in here and loosen all this up and get it pushed out of there, but unfortunately I don't have. So anyway, again, I'm gonna push all this out and get that kind of smoothed up in there. I mean, it's taking shape. I mean, you can see. So I thought for a minute there may have been a spring there, but then I started seeing that wood, and I actually sorry for the wind. I mean, we're getting there. But I may not have to end up by benching this. It doesn't look too bad, really. We'll see. But anyway, I wanted to kind of give you a little sneak peek into that ordeal. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna call it for today. There's very little more I can do right now. As I mentioned earlier this morning, we hit this snafu. I can't get down in here with the dozer as I about lost myself. This was, hopefully I don't sink, still water standing. Again, somebody has dug, I apologize for the wind, somebody's dug a burn hole, and you know, probably an old, well, I'm confident it was an old brush pile that they took and buried here. So that's what we're doing. Again, you can see right there, and over here there's a burnt piece. See, that one's burnt. So anyway, I can't do any more until I get the excavator back. So I'm going to bring it tomorrow, get this mess dug out of here. I don't know if you can see or not. I'll get up here, but see, there's another piece right there. I pushed all this dirt here, came out today, and I haven't even put a full day in. But anyway, I mean, you can see it's coming along. I just put the laser up and took some shots, and we're already at 5.5 foot deep, and I ain't even dug out the middle yet. So she's gonna be a deep one, which that's fine. But what I'm gonna have to end up by doing, I was hoping to just be able to put up a dam here, but that's not gonna happen. We want to back the water up, back up there to the head section where the grass is going to be at. So we want to back it up just a little bit there. I don't want to put it out in the field, create a marsh, but we want to back it up. So anyway, if we back it up there, we're going to follow the grass line around till about over in here, and then we're going to have to put up a shallow dam here as well. So we're going to have a dam there, here, and we're going to have a dam down past that flag. Probably where that flag is, probably halfway down or more. We're going to have to make a dam there. Not very tall. The dam's only going to have to be 3 foot at the most, which, I mean, that's fine. I had an inkling that was going to be the case, so that's why I shoved all that dirt over there, because I knew we were probably going to need a lot of it over there. And this pile here is here, and we're probably going to need a lot of it here. The owner wants the dam wide and shallow so he can maintain it, which that's not a problem. I'll make sure and do that. Lord knows we got enough dirt, but I can't get up next to the fence because he won't be able to get in there and brush hog or anything. So I got to keep that. I got to keep that in play as well. But anyway, that's about all I can think of right now. Again, I'm gonna that other pond that I've been working on, where I took the 2 foot off the top. I'm gonna go. It should be plenty dry enough. So in the morning, I'm going to go over there and I'm going to finish that up, because I only have about a half a day or so there to finish it up. I'm going to need the 850 over here. So I'll probably bring it back and then go get the excavator and get the excavator over here and get this all dug out. You can see how I've got that rounded and sloped right there. I couldn't get off any more in here to get this, so I'm just going to leave it, because what I can do is take the excavator, set right there, and set parallel with it, and reach over and dig that out and turn and dump it on the pile. So there's no sense in me trying to mess around in here and getting stuck when I can do it real easy with the excavator. So that's gonna be my plan there, not to mention get this stuff out. The dam here is gonna be in the neighborhood of I'm guessing the dam's gonna be 6 foot tall here, give or take. Like I said, I've got all that to take out there. The further that way we go, the better the clay was getting. It's a little flint rocky in here, but I'll get dug through that. I don't suspect, based on what my test hole and everything, I don't suspect that to be any more than a foot deep or so. So then I'll be getting into some clay that I can come up in here, and after I cut my core out, I'll be able to utilize that to at least get a short dam built to where the water level is going to be, and then I can use this topsoil and stuff to put on top. If I need it, I can use it, you know, I can use the topsoil as a buffer. I like to have a 2 foot buffer, so I'll be able to use the topsoil on that. But the spillway, I don't know yet. That really changed things. I intended on running it out through here. That ain't gonna happen. So I may have to end up by taking it and moving it around that way, or possibly, which I hate to, but I may have to cut a swell down through here or something. With all that dirt there, it's going to make it difficult. So I'm going to say right now, more than likely, I'm going to take it and curve it around in behind the dam. Because I mean, there's the low point's right here anyway. You can see where the water ran before. So anyway, it normally runs through here, so like right in here. So I may have to end up by crawling up on the pile with the excavator and taking and pulling some of this back, but I'm probably gonna have to end up by cutting the swell down through here to allow this to kind of work its way out. So we'll see. Lots of changes. These things like this, man, you gotta be willing to change on a second. You know, initially when I come in here and looked at it, didn't make any shots or anything. I had it in my head how it was gonna be. Well, that got changed, so you gotta be flexible. Probably gonna have some ask why I don't put a pipe in, and I've mentioned it in some other other videos that I've done. This part of the country are cattle ponds, and if I put a pipe in that dam, there's a really good possibility that a cow is going to get off in there and snap it off. Even black corrugated PVC, they'll get to rubbing up against them, scratching, and man, they'll snap them off. So that's the reason why in this part of the country we don't put many pipes in dams. If it's a fishing pond, that's different. But so like I said, I don't know. As of right now, I'm not going to put a pipe in because it'll be a disaster. So anyway, I have flattened my jowls long enough, so I'm going to go push some brush up, restir some burn piles, go get that done, and then hit that other pond in the morning and start moving equipment over here. So sounds fun. Anyway, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, leave comments, and ring that notification bell, and that way you know when I post a new video. Again, follow me on the gram, and that's at DirtDaddy953. I'll have some pictures on there of my progress today. So anyway, guys, gonna get the 6 loaders that are fueled up. Gonna get her fueled up, get on out of here. So anyway, we'll see you guys tomorrow.